Am I the asshole for filing a wage theft complaint with the state labor board without giving my employer a formal chance to fix it first? I gave them an informal chance. They told me it was standard practice. That was the moment I knew it needed to go somewhere official. 4 months into my job at a distribution company, I noticed something on my pay stub I hadn't seen before. A line item labeled equipment and uniform maintenance, deducting $47 from my net pay. I checked the previous month's stub. Same amount, same label. The month before that? Same. The month before that? Same. I pulled out my signed employment contract and read it carefully. There was no mention of an equipment fee or a uniform maintenance deduction of any kind. I had been told specifically during my interview that uniforms were provided at no cost to employees. I brought the pay stub to my manager and pointed to the line item. I asked what it covered. She said it was standard practice. All floor staff contributed to the cost of equipment upkeep and uniform maintenance, she said, and it had been disclosed somewhere in my onboarding packet. I asked to see the specific disclosure. She said she'd check with HR and get back to me. HR did not get back to me. That evening, I spent 2 hours on my state's Labor Department website, reading the wage deduction statutes. What I found was clear. In my state, an employer may only make payroll deductions for items explicitly authorized in writing by the employee, or required by law. A uniform maintenance fee not agreed to in writing is an illegal deduction. I had authorized nothing. My contract said nothing. I calculated what I was owed. $47 per month across 4 months was $188. Then I thought about my 2 colleagues who had mentioned in passing that the deduction seemed odd. Same line item on their stubs. Same amount. Same 4 months. I opened a new folder on my laptop and started building a file. Follow for part 2.